Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a break, whether it's on your car insurance
or a break from your car acting up.
Cause I'm telling to the game. Cause I'm telling to the game.
Track.
Cause I'm telling to the game. Because I'm telling to the game.
This is what Miami Heat basketball is all about. Miami Heat.
I got the world right here in my hands and I'm ready to shoot the ball. So game on, game on. I got this money in my hands on a Friday night.
Wade takes that's his former teammate.
Gamesmanship here by Dwayne Wade and
Tell it to the game, tell it to the game, tell it to the game, I'm tell it to the game, tell it to the game, I'm tell it to the game, tell it to the game, tell it to the game, like a well made tree. I got the world right in my hands and I'm ready to shoot the ball. I'm shooting, so game on. Game on, I got this money in my hands on a Friday night.
I got money in my
in my review, cause I'm out of sight. No more stars. Carry the world like you all. Like you all.
Tell it to the game, so it's time to get my game on. Johnny Storm hot, all I gotta scream is flame on. For I am fantastic. Stacks flip, call it acrobatics. I never go broke, I'll let them bricks do gymnastics. Got my cash stretching like elastic. Money gotta have it, I'm a brown paper bag it. Throw it in the wall, the basement or the attic. I don't stand on the block, man, I trap across the attic.
It's gonna be tough on every night they're gonna have a bullseye on the back.
The world is in my hand, and I'm not gon' pass it. All I know is go hard until they put me in a casket. Got the open lane, now I'm headed to the basket. And talking on you bitches like my name Dwayne Wade. I ball with the Heat and DFM, LeBron James. I get it ain't in my tailor-made suit. Man, I'm burning up the roof. I own my suit is fireproof because I only speak the truth. Real life from the start to the finish. Fix the ether with the fire, that's the flame you can't extinguish. EA, cause I am in the game. LB, that is my name. I'm a beast with this thing. Welcome to the house of pain.
To the game like a well-made suit. I got this world right here in my hands and I'm ready to shoot the ball. So game on, game on. I got this money in my hands on a Friday night. I see the world in my review cause I'm out of sight. No more stars. Carry the world like you haul, like you haul. Tell it to the game, tell it to the game, tell it to the game. Tell it to the game, I'm tell it to the game. Tell it to the game, I'm tell it to the game. Tell it to the game, tell it to the game like a well-made suit. I got the world right here in my hands and I'm ready to shoot the ball. So game on.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app knowing how to code.
Oh, my bad. Forgot the light. Hey, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Expansion Pack. I'm your host, Dan F. Man. I'm glad y'all can see everything good, just like me. You already know. So, today we're going to jump straight into our motivation. I ain't going to hold y'all up for too much. I don't know if my mouse... Nope, yep. Yeah, my mouse slide over there now, so I ain't got to pull the laptop, move the laptop all around. So let me get y'all motivation for the day, and then I'm going to do some stuff in the background real quick to get us ready. All right. Let's get one that's unwatched. So game on. I got this money in my hands on a Friday night. I see the world in my review cause I'm out of sight. No more stars. Carry the world like you haul, cause I'm tell it to the game, 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 I'm tell it to the game.
When you wake up in the morning, you can feel gloom, despair, nothing good in your future. There will always be opportunities to be discouraged, offended, upset. But you have to make the choice, that's not for me. I'm going to live this day in faith. I'm going to focus on what's right. I want to enjoy my family. I'm going to be grateful. I'm choosing to have a good mood. When you get your mind going in the right direction, filled with thoughts of faith, hope, and victory, you'll drive away the blahs, the discouragement, the discontentment. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have, what's wrong, what didn't work out, start thinking about what God promised you. Father, you said my latter days will be better than my former days. You said I haven't seen, heard, or imagined what you have in store. The mistake we make is we let feelings determine our mood. We wake up and think, how do I feel today? If we feel the blahs, then we go around discouraged. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to deal with these children. I have so many problems. Right there, you have a choice. Are you going to let those feelings dictate your mood? Or are you going to rule over those feelings and decide what kind of mood you're going to be in? You have to be proactive. Father, thank you that this is going to be a great day. I know I'm surrounded by your favor. Your whole victory in store for the upright. Don't wait for the feelings to come. Get your mind filled with the right thoughts, and the feelings will eventually follow your thoughts. This is what David did. He had all kinds of trouble. Armies coming against him, people slandering him. His own son was trying to take the throne. You can imagine how strong those negative feelings were. Discouragement, anger, self-pity. When everything said, be depressed, be sour, he woke up in the morning and said, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it.
Each day that God gives us is a gift. I want to emphasize that. Each day that God gives us is a gift. David said, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. You know, I don't want to waste a day in self-pity and anger and sitting around feeling sorry for myself. And I don't know, but maybe when David said, this is the day the Lord has made, I will rejoice and be glad, maybe he wasn't having such a good day and he wasn't feeling like being jolly, but he was making a decision. I'm not going to waste this day. I will rejoice and be glad. So maybe right now, maybe this is a day for you where you have a problem. Something has happened that you certainly didn't want to happen. One of your kids has done something that now you're going to have to deal with, or you've had another kind of challenge, a test, a tribulation, and you have a choice to either let it make you miserable or to seize the day and say, no, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad. Now, come on, just think about it. How many days have you lost and wasted in self-pity, in anger, in reasoning, trying to figure out some situation in your life that you're never going to figure out because only God knows the answer? We don't want to keep wasting our days. Each day is valuable, and we need to make each one of them count.
You have to say to discouragement, I will rejoice. Say to self-pity, I will be glad today. Say to sadness, the blahs, to no passion, you're not going to control my life. I may feel you, but you're not telling me the truth. You don't dictate my future. I will live this day in faith. I will rejoice. I will be glad in it.
God wants you to live with joy in every season of your life. The Old Testament prophet Nehemiah, he said, the joy of the Lord is our strength. It's what fortifies us. It's what holds us when it feels like the world is caving in, when the weight of the world is on our shoulders. It's the joy of the Lord that is our strength. God wants to see us filled with his joy.
The scripture says joy comes in the morning. Every morning, joy is waiting for you. But let me tell you what else comes in the morning. Guilt. Look at the mistakes you've made. Bitterness. Boy, they did you wrong. Discouragement. Nothing good is in your future. Self-pity. Why were you raised like that? God sends joy every morning just for you, but the enemy sends all these other things.
Yes.
Now you get to choose. Here's the key. The negative is easier. Living off.
Run that back. Y'all listen up.
Self-pity. Why were you raised like that? God sends joy every morning just for you, but the enemy sends all these other things. Now you get to choose. Here's the key. The negative is easier. Living off the surface, just going by what you feel, letting that dictate your day, that doesn't take any effort. But if you're going to live a victorious life, if you're going to reach your full potential, you have to go deeper and not be ruled by your emotions, not let feelings dictate your day. You have to choose to have a good mood despite the feelings. Choose joy despite the discouragement. Choose faith despite the doubt.
Tone, why should people join us on April 23rd through the 24th?
Well, there you go. It's a choice. Now, I do believe that. You got to believe that, because then you get a little bit of power here in this system. You get a little bit of control here in this system. You don't believe that, then it's kind of like you're powerless and you're just going to get pushed and pulled by the tide and by the changing wind. All right, anyway. So let's move on from here. Our topic for today is it's in our hands. Did I say our hands or did I say your hands? Hold on, let me go. Your hand or our hand. I'm about to go check and see. Yep, it's in your hands. It's Tech Tuesday, y'all. I don't feel like teaching nothing, to be honest with you, but I will say this. It's in your hands. There's a shared or collective knowledge that's out there about all of the technology that we've been using for the last, how old am I? Let's see. That we've been using for the last 20 years. It's a lot of information out there on each piece of it, on each thing that exists, as far as computers go, as far as phones go, as far as material sciences like engineering and all of that stuff. It's a whole bunch of information out there. So if you are living in the Stone Ages, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Let me switch ears. I don't know what to tell you, because it's a battle right now going on between technology and spirituality. But if you think that what I said is true, then you missed the boat. Don't worry, don't feel bad. I missed the boat too. I definitely had missed the boat. And what I mean is, some of us didn't get the memo that it's not a battle. They are the same thing. Spirituality is the source of technology. And technology utilizes spirituality so hard that, watch this, you watch a television but have no sense of how to use your telepathy. It's the same word, damn it. Excuse me. It's the same word, man. Quit playing. So the battle has already been won. If you want to say it like that. Hold on, I gotta go live on TikTok too. The battle has already been won. There's no such thing as a battle between technology and spirituality. Sometimes the technology will go too far, but it's only leaking over into spirituality. Imagine that the things that you saw today were seen before, and they just wrote it down differently, you know? Hey. If you didn't know, then now you know that, yes, that's a thing, and quit playing. All right? Everything exists, and you could do anything you want at all times, but you just didn't know it. All right, so look, let me see something. Oh, I'm searching on the wrong computer. Hold on, let me go over here. Alright. DIY tech projects. Let's look at some of these. Let's see some of the stuff you can do around your house to make your house better or wherever you at. Little small stuff. I think we looked at this before too. Oh, hold on. Do y'all see that? I've been having some conversations about this little thing right here. I think I might have to pick me up on let's go.
My husband lost both of his legs in combat.
Things have had the lawn.
Hold on, y'all. Moment of silence. If you never take nothing seriously, you never be taken seriously. All right, let's go.
Hey there, Eggheads. Juan Carlos Bagnell here for New Egg Studios. We're focusing this month on the wonderful world of DIY and maker tech. And few things have had the longevity and versatility of the ever-popular Raspberry Pi. First introduced in 2012, the Raz Pi is a single-board computer that basically fits in the palm of your hand. There have been 4 main versions with a few unique branches off the product bush in that time, and the latest version is surprisingly fully featured. With its combination of small footprint,
Hello? Okay, it came back. Nobody chat. Until I figure out why I keep knocking my chat. I'm about to take the whole chat box off the screen too. Hey, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm trying to keep it smooth in here. So we'll just go through this whole episode with, if you don't chat, it's okay today. Chat tomorrow. But for some reason it's kicking me, it's like lagging the whole entire stream every single time that you chat. I appreciate you, Tyler DeGrange. We just watching a few things about the Raspberry Pi. Boom, there you go.
Is here for you today. First up, a smart mirror that is sure to delight any science fiction fan. By using an old TV or monitor, a mirror, some framing materials, and your Pi, you can make a mirror that tells you the weather, reads the news, and displays calendar alerts while you go on about your morning routine. Oh, and it's also a functional mirror. It's your Deus Ex dream apartment minus all the scary cyborgs. Next is a device that if you didn't already know you wanted one, you will as soon as you see it. The Pi hole, as it's called, runs on the even cheaper younger sibling of the Raspberry Pi 4, the Pi Zero, and blocks all annoying ads across your entire network. That means you won't have to fiddle with an ad blocker on every device and in each browser. The Pi hole does the work before any device gets involved. It also includes the ability to whitelist network-wide, so if there are any sites you want left untouched, it can do that just as easily. The Pi has always been pretty amazing at running emulators of your favorite classic gaming systems without being as bulky as a console. With the Adventure Pi, things are taken to a new level by building the Pi into a portable arcade cabinet complete with old-school stick-and-button fighting controls. This one has some seriously cool features and a stunning build quality. So if you choose to make one of these, prepare to have a ton of jealous friends as you school them good in Mortal Kombat 2. With how expensive smart home security cameras are, especially once you add up the hardware and subscription costs, these safety systems can be out of the reach of even the most fastidious tech fan. Luckily, with the Raspberry Pi, you can build a full-featured smart security camera, complete with object detection and alerts, that has more capabilities than the consumer alternatives while costing way less. The fine people at the Raspberry Pi Foundation have also just released a super high-quality camera sensor add-on, so you can have a crystal clear view of what you want to protect. And finally, because you can never have enough RGB in your life, why not build a multicolor light show that reacts to your music and movies in real time? It acts as a visualizer, if you remember the old Winamp days, that you can program with custom colors, patterns, and sensitivity to put together some pretty dazzling light shows. Great for parties, game streaming, and it'll help wake you up if you're a deep sleeper. That's gonna do it for our roundup of our favorite Raspberry Pi projects, and we'd love to hear what some of yours are. What are you doing with these punchy little project computers?
He really narrated that thing down. I appreciate him for that. Let me give him a sub real quick. I'm gonna save that. Hey, look, if you ever want to go back and watch any of these videos, you can go over to the DGTA_TV on YouTube. Let me turn my camera on YouTube, and you can watch those videos back. I save it on the playlist so that everybody, if you're watching this show, shout out to Psychic Boy Ness, shout out to Zanita67, shout out to Charlotte, and everybody else in the chat, Tyler Delagrange out there in the chat. Y'all can go to the YouTube channel that y'all see me watching this on right now, and y'all can check out the playlist that I got there if you ever want to watch any of the videos that we watch here again. Yo, that's fire. So like I said, the topic for today is it's in your hands. Now, granted, this stuff takes time. It takes time. You can't just wake up and bloom. Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes time for you to do it. But the outcome and the product of it all, oh my gosh, you see it. It's in action. That little Super Nintendo box, I need that. I need that ASAP. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's that amount of creativity and ingenuity that would give you the result that you're looking for. Hey, yes, that's Dan. It's Dan. What's up, Garcia? Good to have you in the building with me. You just sit tight. If you want to watch the videos, watch along with us, you can go over to my Twitch page. I don't have it posted in the chat, but you could go over to my Twitch page and you can watch along with the videos that we watching. Now, today is Tech Tuesday, and like I said, it's in your hands. Now, this is our first DIY tech project, and we're going to go over and see some more. No, you remember? Yeah, I remember. Bro, I remember you. Come on, man. That's easy. That one was easy. Like, if it was somebody a little more obscure, then I wouldn't. But you was a main character in my life, man, and in my mind. So, yeah, bro. You remember that lawnmower? That hooked me up. That put me in the game, coach. All right, y'all. So let's watch some more of these.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will discuss some great electronics projects. Without further ado, let's start with number 15. The Coders Cafe team transformed a regular stethoscope by adding smart AI technology, enabling heart health tracking from anywhere. This enhanced stethoscope not only lets you listen to your heartbeat, but also allows easy connection with your doctor, providing a comprehensive view of your heart health, all from the comfort of home. Inside the device, a stethoscope is connected, all from the easy connection with. This enhanced stethoscope not only lets you listen to your heartbeat, but also allows easy connection with your doctor, providing a comprehensive view of your heart health, all from the comfort of home. Inside the device, a stethoscope is connected to a Raspberry Pi via a sound card, powered by a 100 mAh lithium polymer battery. The device offers two modes: analysis mode, where AI examines the heartbeat for potential issues, and stream mode, where the heartbeat sound is streamed directly to the doctor. Number 14. Volos created a unique way to blink two LEDs using a T-Display S3 AMOLED board. By combining basic shapes like circles, triangles, and lines, he crafted a lever that turns the LEDs on. These shapes are displayed precisely at the right moments and angles for perfect timing. There are two control modes. In manual mode, you adjust a potentiometer to activate the circuit. Pressing a button switches it to auto mode, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the LEDs blinking effortlessly. Number 13, the circuit digest.
So something like that may seem simple, but it's not actually like, it's not as easy as it looks, number one, but also it could be used for something greater. Now, a lot of these projects are not meant for you to just go make them and then look at them like a painting, like a sip and paint or something like that. You see what I'm saying? It's not meant for that. What it is meant to do, though, is it's meant to expand your creative potential. And creative just means your manifestation potential. Now, manifestation just means how easy it is. Hold on, let me switch y'all to a different screen real quick for y'all can see this last little bit of what I say. Your manifestation potential just means how easy it is for you to bring something from right here to right here. Because that's not SHIT right here. If you bring it from right here to right here in this life, like as in the person who invented this mouse, this keyboard, these things that I see around me. If you're able to do that, that's not anywhere near SHIT or some crap. That's gold directly. That is bringing what wasn't into what is.
And switches it to auto mode, so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the LEDs blinking effortlessly. Number 13, the Circuit Digest team showcased a fascinating method for wirelessly transmitting audio signals without any microcontrollers, using only a laser and a solar panel.
From here, I'm going to speak with laser.
In the transmitter circuit, a microphone picks up the audio, amplifies it, and sends it through a laser diode. On the receiving end, a solar panel captures the laser beam, converts it back into an audio signal, amplifies it, and plays it through a speaker. Number 12. Now let's talk about one of the best builds, an autonomous drone built by Jakob, which won first prize at Poland's largest drone competition. He used a strong carbon fiber frame for durability and Darwin FPV motors for stable, efficient propulsion. At the heart of the drone is a flight controller that maintains stability and allows precise control in both manual and autonomous modes. The Express LRS receiver ensures long-range communication with the controller, making it ideal for extended flights. With Mavlink telemetry, real-time flight data like altitude and speed is sent to the pilot for better control. The drone is also equipped with a GPS module, enabling autonomous navigation, including returning home and following preset paths. Powered by Autopilot software, it handles advanced flight controls and complex missions seamlessly. Number 11. You've likely seen many types of clocks, but this arc reactor-inspired clock is truly eye-catching. Every hour, a quick flash of light marks the time. JJ built this clock from scratch using an ESP.282, some 3D printed parts, LEDs, copper wire, and a display. He started by carefully wrapping copper wire around each jumper to create small coils. For each coil, a 90-centimeter piece of copper wire was threaded through holes in the jumper, securing them firmly. 2 LEDs were soldered directly onto a mini ESP.32 to illuminate the back of the clock. To prevent short circuits, he added tiny insulators on each resistor, then completed the setup by attaching the display. Once assembled, the Iron Man-inspired desk clock looked fantastic. Number 10. When working on multiple computers, we've all experienced the challenge of adjusting to different environments. To solve this issue, Salim created a tiny input device that could be plugged into any computer, simplifying navigation and making his work easier. This space mouse is equipped with a magnetometer, capable of detecting magnetic motion in 3 directions. Salim mounted it on a spring system, allowing for smooth, precise turning. He then mapped the magnetic motions to correspond with mouse movements and keyboard actions. After adding 2 push buttons to the prototype, he 3D printed a custom case for the project. He finished the printed surface by sanding, polishing, and painting it for a smooth, professional look. Once assembled, the Space Mouse was ready, and seeing it in action was truly impressive. Number 9. Chris created a dazzling LED cube by arranging tiny 1x1mm LEDs into an eye-catching display. He started by fabricating...
Yo, I'm about to cry right now. Imagine how much of your life you spent just doing what you were told, using what you were given, taking what you can, and then one day you woke up and you say, I'm gonna make something out of what I have. I feel like I'm wasting time, y'all. Why my mouse won't go? Oh, it's over there now. I'm sorry.
20 by 20 millimeter PCBs, each holding 64 LEDs arranged in a matrix. He then ordered the PCBs from JLC PCB, a trustworthy partner that provided him with extensive customization options and better control over design specifications. They offer 5 PCBs of up to 4 layers for just $2 with a build time of 24 hours. You can find more details in the description. After receiving the high-quality PCBs, he used a stencil to apply the solder paste, carefully placed the LEDs, and soldered them. Next, he placed a microcontroller, its crystal, and power management components, all powered by a 3.7-volt rechargeable lithium battery. Once completed, the cube looked like a mini tesseract.
The easiest microscope that I have ever used.
2.
Number 8. You've probably seen those satisfying GIFs on your phone, and Jay was inspired by one to build a looping ball track. At first glance, it might look like a store-bought product, but this project is entirely DIY. The ball continuously travels in a loop, moving up and down in a mesmerizing cycle. 2 key mechanisms make this possible: a lifting mechanism that raises and lowers the track, creating the path for the ball, and a pushing mechanism that keeps the ball on track, ensuring it never falls off.
Hey, to all my young people, y'all still just want to be a basketball player? Y'all still just want to be a doctor? A lawyer? That's all y'all want to do? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have to do everything anyway. They made their own stethoscope, sent over to the doctor. Hey, look, I'm your doctor now. I'm your doctor. All right? And I need to hear your heartbeat, but I ain't there. Now, what you do is you solder this on that and this and that, and then we're going to send it over wisely. And I tell you how your heart sounds. That's what's going on right now.
Jay used a gear train to synchronize these movements perfectly. Though he faced some challenges while building it, he solved them easily. Once set in motion, the result is truly captivating. Number 7. Edison Science Corner created these wireless LEDs to demonstrate the concept of mutual induction in a hands-on way. He crafted compact LED blocks by soldering small, colorful surface mount LEDs to inductors. Then, he wound insulated copper wire coils and connected them to an oscillating circuit made with a transistor. He energized the coil with a 1.5-volt battery and placed the LEDs inside it. The LEDs light up beautifully, showcasing the power of mutual induction.
Listen, I get a lot of questions. I'm not bragging when I say this. So, I have been trained classically in physics, right? Just mean I went to college, right? And I get questions like, hey, is this possible? Or what do you think? And the answer to it all is everything is possible all the time. And it wasn't a past, a future, or none of that. It's just now. That's it. And so when you look at that and what I just said, I'm trying to get all my cameras lined up. This video just showed you that you can send power without having a wire connected between each device, right? When did you find out that you could do that? Just now on this show? Okay, that's good. But it was already happening because this video was made a long time ago, and plus laws of nature exist all the time. Laws of nature exist at all times. Laws of nature exist at all times. So really what I'm saying is that it's in our hands, it's in your hands, what it is you do with that information, most importantly. But a nice little subtext to all of that is, what you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I got kids, so they be coming home from school, and I be just now putting up all my little trinkets and stuff that I be trying to build and do while I ain't here. So then I go and tend to them for a couple hours, and I try to get them to help me with some of the stuff that we gonna build and do and all of that. But they be like, nah, I don't want. And then, so that's what my distraction is. You know what I'm saying? But then I get right back to it. I got like 17 books still left to read. You know what I'm saying? If I could just plug up and download and be like, I would. Or like Media Man, when he touched the book and be like, I do it. But it takes that time. So I am putting in the work because I understand the concept of it's in our hands. My man's just 3D printed a whole new mouse keyboard device that he can take and use on any computer, and it looked beautiful. He printed that, he finished that, he did all of that. He ain't go buy it. He didn't Google it. I'm done.
Number 6. To simplify home automation, the Coders Cafe team has come up with these unique, easy-to-place devices that can turn a regular home smart without touching the existing house wiring. All these modules consist of a microcontroller and some sensors performing a specific task. For instance, this node consists of a motion sensor that only wakes the ESP32 from deep sleep when a motion is detected. Likewise, the door sensor node incorporates a magnetic read switch, and the weather node features a BME680 sensor. The collected data from these nodes is transmitted to the gateway and can be conveniently viewed on a dashboard. Number 5. Volos was inspired by the sound of a relay module to create a DIY toy gun. At first glance, it might seem ordinary, but in action, it can captivate even adults. He assembled some wooden pieces and added a laser, a relay board, a potentiometer, a display, a battery, a switch, and other components. The toy gun has 3 operating modes. In the first mode, the relay makes a single click sound. In the second mode, it produces a short burst sound. In the third mode, it creates a continuous burst sound. The ammo status is displayed on the screen. To reload, simply pull the potentiometer backward and you're ready to go. Number 4.
Build apps that scale.
Wow.
Meet Base 44.
Yeah, y'all,
Prompt it. Foundation.
I'm gonna just let you know. Don't waste your time.
Next project on this list is a moving evil eye that blinks at the press of a button. While it may seem small and non-threatening at first, it can actually provide a funny scare for your guests. The entire circuit is crafted using conducting rods without any wires, giving it the name 3D or freeform circuit. If you find yourself getting bored watching this eye, you can also play Flappy Bird to pass the time. Additionally, it doubles as a stopwatch, adding a useful feature. Best of all, everything is controlled with just a single button. This is a great project that you'll want to add to your to-do list. Number 3. Our next project will let you look like anyone you admire. Yes, you heard that right. This face-changing projection mask, created by Sean, can project anything to transform your appearance, whether it's a celebrity, a fictional character, or even an animation. The setup includes a 3D printed mask, a Raspberry Pi, a tiny projector, and a battery pack. The mask has a mount that holds the small DLP projector, which is connected to the Raspberry Pi. With this system, you can project different videos and images onto the mask. It's a perfect way to change your appearance and become anyone you like. Number 2. Next, we have a customizable Star Wars-inspired blaster toy that brings the thrill of the Clone Wars to life with immersive effects.
Word.
It features sound, lights, and vibration for a realistic experience, while a 405 nanometer laser fires green dots onto any glow-in-the-dark target. The blaster's casing is 3D printed in a design inspired by the Mandalorian weapons, adding a cool visual touch. You can switch between 5 firing modes and even activate a reloading feature for added play. It's a fun, budget-friendly project, perfect for Star Wars fans and DIY enthusiasts. Number 1. Last on the list is a haunted shooting gallery created by Jason. The objective is simple. Aim at the animated props using a rifle and take your shot. Each prop features a tiny laser-activated target. These targets are self-contained, equipped with their own power supply, relay, microcontroller, and adjustable photo sensor. To aim at these targets, Jason modified an old BB-style rifle by adding a laser pointer, activated by a small switch. A vibrating motor in the stock provides haptic feedback for a more immersive feel. The animated props are synchronized with the controller, linking their movements with the targets and sound effects to create a thrilling experience for your guests. If you've made it till here, then drop a like and subscribe to our channel to keep supporting us. Comment the project that
I know it seemed easy over here to do this, but I'd give you a better word for what it is. It's fun. This part of it is fun. I love being able to sit back. Like, there go the mouse again. Y'all see that mouse? I love being able to sit back and just watch the videos, because when I get into that zone, it's like, that means that the video is actually interesting and it's actually giving us some good information. I hope that y'all enjoyed watching those DIY projects, because that part of it is what I do for y'all. But most importantly, if you go out there and maybe pick up something new because of this, the world is going to change just a little bit more, because we have more makers as opposed to more creators. You can create all day, and we do it actually inside our mind, but you have to go out and you have to make something, whether it be just a new stick with a tip on it that you can rake your leaves better with, or I don't know, whatever. Just make something. I haven't been doing it myself personally for a long time. I make music. You know what I'm saying. And I purposely kind of stayed out of that realm, because I know how I feel inside. But now is the time. Now is the time. So I don't like the idea. Let me just say this. I don't like the idea of doing things for money. Because it diminishes your ability to get the job done. The reason I say it diminishes it is because you need your full capacity to be focused on making whatever it is you're making. You can't be worried about how much money it's going to bring in. It's going to make the money. Just make it. Build it and they shall come. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that because I think you have to grow, or you have to mature to a certain level to be able to kick that damn habit. You got to kick that habit. Now, you need to eat. You need to live. You need money. All right? Get off me. But there's probably more people than you could ever imagine that go out and do something for their money and then do something else because they love it. Now, if you bring those two things together, then, oh, what a happy day. But you shouldn't have one without the other. Love and marriage, love and marriage. You know what I'm saying? You can't have one without the other in some form, shape, or capacity, all right? I'm done again. So we got like 15 minutes left. Let's see just a little bit more. I don't want to say lower because it's not really lower, but let's just see a different take on these DIY projects that don't involve maybe soldering or Raspberry Pis and computer chips and whatnot. Just small, maybe at-home projects that you can do. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. I dropped my top. I'm dropping the cap. Or just like small projects maybe you can do around your house. You see what I'm saying? Let me see. DIY tech. Well, home projects. Let's bring it down a level. And let's do some shorts. Let's check some shorts first. So poor people ones, like ones with glue and 2 pieces of string with a paper plate. Yeah, them ones. Or, so I'm gonna be honest with you, Ness. For me, these the ones that are difficult. I wouldn't call them poor people ones because these the ones that'll get me. I literally had to ask my mom to come in here and just, I mean, it's her wall. To be fair enough, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't want to just be tacking shit. Excuse me. I want to be tacking stuff on her wall. But most importantly, I want to make sure it's level, it's straight, and I know how to use a level. I don't know about the stud finder and so on and so forth. So with these projects, it's like I need these. But the other ones, I'm like, hey, we can maybe not the soldering part, but we can hook up all the devices that you need. I can get you a streaming lab right now. You give me all of the everything you need. I ain't gonna drill no holes though. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cut no board. I mean no wall. I ain't gonna do none of that. I ain't gonna do no. I'm gonna just plug stuff up and sit it in the places that it need to be and do all the software, hardware. But this putting this shelf up, boy. Shelf gonna be leaning, might be leaning a little bit.
Today my wife decided to...
Hold up. Well, I guess it was the same. Look at that. Now that's pretty cool though. See what I'm saying? I respect that. I love that. You see that right there? Now they got a spot to hang their clothes up that didn't exist before. The first suggestion I can hear in my head is get a cabinet. No, baby, I'm gonna go down there to that store right there. I'm gonna get what you need? What you got about 2 feet of pipe, PVC pipe. I'm gonna sell that thing down. We can get us a nice little board put on there, girl. Get some shelving, girl. I got you. You can put that up in the corner right now. Cost us $20. IKEA shelf $130. Hold on, wait, no. I want to save that video. We're gonna save that. That beat keep dropping on y'all. Alright, we just gonna put it in the knowledge of expansion pack. Let's look at some more of these though. This is what I respect, I'm telling you. Look at that. Now them raccoons, yeah, come on, bring them down. Bring them down. You ain't getting in them. yeah, I got to do better, y'all. I got to do better. I got to see that again. He dropped 2 sticks in the cinder block. Stack that firewood up. Okay, 40. And you just go out there and you pick you out some firewood. How much time we got left? We got like 10 minutes. All right, we can do some more of these.
For this build, I'm going to be using 2x6 material. 2x8 material, 2x10, whatever that you would like to work with would work just fine. So with our top and bottom panel boards cut, now we need to cut a notch for our slats to fit in. And for this step, we're just getting our slats into the grooves, and then we will evenly space these.
I want to go back to school.
After you put a few of these together, you'll learn a couple of tricks that will make these things go together super quick. But if you'd like to put a bottom in this, all that you would have to do is install some cross slats or a liner. For this build, I'm going to be using 2x6 material.
I'm sorry, but as a man, I need to be able to know how to build. Now, I can build, I'm telling you, I can do all of this tech stuff, a lot of tech stuff, and I'm getting better every day. But I need to be able to learn. I need to be able to build. I feel down right now. Let me watch 2 more. Them benches look, those benches look amazing.
Scrapwood ideas, here we go. Starting with a 3x3 again, into a T-ride holder. All-piece of scaffold board, into this. If you have a lot of scraps, you can build a garden planter, or 2.
That's Minecraft. I need that. Oh my God, I need this knowledge. Tech Tuesdays, from now on, listen, all right? From now on, Tech Tuesdays is not necessarily just mechanical workings, all right? We're going to throw in some building projects as always as well, okay? That we got to do that. We got to do that.
If you have a lot of scraps, you can build a garden planter, or 2. From these, I built this.
So nice.
And you have already seen these ones, but, you know.
Hold on. Damn. I mean, excuse me, y'all. Those garden planters look so nice. Look at that.
Or 2. From these, I built this. And you have already seen these ones, but, you know, it's my channel and I like them. See ya. Scrapwood ideas, here we go.
Amazing. That is amazing. I don't care. That part of it is the best. This has been the best. So as we wind down and we come up on our last 5 minutes of the show, I just want to say that if you have any suggestions out there that you would like us to talk about here on Expansion Pack, feel free to hit me up on any of my channels, anywhere you see me at. Y'all know I'm always streaming. Y'all know I'm always out there. You know where I'm at. So just hit me up and let me know. Today is Tech Tuesday. Yesterday was Mindful Monday. Tomorrow will be Finding Our Way Wednesday. Thursday is Healthy Mental Thursday. And Friday is Fun Fact Friday. So we got this week left in the month. And then I will not be doing a show next week. And, you know, the show is bi-weekly, so I won't be doing a show next week. But we'll come back fresh in May. And I may, that's funny, I may just do the entire month of May, as in maybe the first 3 weeks. I won't do the bi-weekly schedule just so we can get our episodes and our knowledge up coming up on the summertime, because we got to change up the schedule again. But at this point, keep on rocking with me. Y'all can find me here tomorrow, Finding Our Way Wednesday, like I said, Healthy Mental Thursday, then Fun Fact Friday, and then I'll see y'all next month for the next batch of episodes. But if you have any suggestions along those lines of topics that I just said, feel free, hit me up. Let me know what you want to talk about. We can get it in. We can watch everything. I do this as a service because I game and I stream so much. I feel like I got to give a little taste of something back. And, you know, put some actual good into the world. And only good I like really is learning and knowledge and wisdom and understanding. So, without further ado, let me get y'all to y'all last bit of the show. I know what song I want to play today. Y'all don't leave before the song over now. Don't leave for the song over. The song gonna be good. The song always good. You pretty much know that the song gonna be good because I'm gonna play it. Oh Lord, I'm tapping the table too much. You see how serious I am about it. So don't leave before the song go off. Enjoy the song be good. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, Finding Our Way Wednesday, and my light fell again. Let me get y'all the song. They said they want to hear the song. Lord. Y'all better listen to this song too. Let me stop playing this camera. Whatever. Y'all don't need to see me anyway. Show going off. Alright, here we go. Alright, y'all. This is DGTA
I mean, we all get it. You
TV.
see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like,
tomorrow.
should I join it? It's crazy, right?
Hey, let me call you back. I gotta stand in a line.
Man and all of the above. Y'all enjoy this song before y'all get up
This
out of
one
here.
goes out to all the aspiring artists out there. The ones who make music in their mama closet, in the basement, even in the professional studio, but you don't hear your tracks everywhere. Just wait.
Make sure you turn on the notifications so you can be in here every time.
Learn something.
This is DGTA.
I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, let me get it. I'm winning this game, home run, hit independent. Did it all independent. Dropping tracks from a distance on your head, y'all. Better make your head nod. Waited for a while, now I'm like, hold up, wait a second. All of the mistakes that I made were just lessons. So now I can preach and reach all of my brethren who want to make an investment into your music. You're stepping into something that you better pay attention to. Gang, 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 you might say it and it sound recorded. But when you in the industry, how many units can you move? That put you on the shelf collecting dust until you pay your dues. So hold up, wait, just give me a second before you cut this off, cause I ain't rapping about weapons on my chain drip. We've been in chains since the slave ship. Now all we talk about is how many whips you can get. All that I'm saying is, young brother, just sit and listen a bit. This is artist development. If you brush me off, you'll be where I've been, making songs about the big body bands that you ain't never had. You better off making songs that'll make your mama glad. Instead she talking about cut it out. I don't wanna hear it at all. But when you making music from your heart, that problem solved. Hold up, wait just a minute. How could I tell you all of this if I ain't did it? Just think of me as a prophet, giving you a prediction that it's hard to get fame, even harder once you get it. We all can fantasize because we handle what's envisioned. I just say define success for you and go the distance. Hold up, wait, pause, are you serious? I really don't wanna be famous, not even curious. I'm just doing this now cause my knowledge need to be dropped. And what better way for you to learn while hearing the beat drop?
All my young people, don't get fooled by the trickery. Don't get fooled by the lies. Do it from your heart, do it for you. Build it, and they shall come.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy, his name don't really matter. The matter of the fact is that he wanna be a rapper. Started singing every song he heard like he made them. He really didn't know that this was perfect training. He started thinking about what he would do when he made it. He had big dreams with no plans, no guidance supporting him. Nobody knew where he was trying to go, cause they ain't never been there. This is big business, your mama not here. You still wanna be a rapper? Okay, then come here. I'll teach you what you need to know, but hold up, wait, you better know that everybody don't care about you. Don't take it personal, just stay under my wing and we gon' fly right off the pedestal. This kid got potential, this kid spit flame. That's what they be saying when they hear Lil Dan, but Big Dan F man is like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm giving them something that I didn't get when I did it. That's a realistic picture of success defined. You might have to wait a minute just for you to show up right on time. This story is for you and I hope that you find it. Rewind it, dissect every line, find the silver lining. I want you to hold up, wait a second, plan it out. Perseverance keep you consistent, and yes, you'll find this out. Hold up, wait, think about it. You just need what you got, so you already done found it. You resonate in a way that is really so astounding. So if you wanna make it, just figure out where you making it to. Support yourself and know who's there to help, and don't get it confused. Take your time to think, cause it can decide if you win or you lose. The song for everybody, making music that we gon' consume. All I wanna do is tell you to put your heart in. This song is the starter package to start in.
I'm still making heart music. Enough said.